Hey everybody, Jimbo here, back from the dead. Sorry for my absence. I've been a little busy with work and a few other various things, but here I am, back in the flesh and doing a review for you guys. Today we've got the awesome Benchmade Mini Barrage. This is one that I've been wanting to do for a while. I actually received this as a gift from the one and only Edge Weapon 88. He knew that I was a huge fan of this knife, and I fell in love with his right away. And being the cool guy that he is, he just saw fit to go ahead and hook me up with one. So awesome notion on your part, Keelan. Thank you very much. I've carried this guy off and on for basically about a month and a half almost. And I got to tell you, it has exceeded all my expectations for Benchmade and for the quality of EDC knives that they are known for, and that I honestly, as a knife collector, hold them to. To really put it, simply, I really, it's exactly the way that I had hoped it and thought it would be before getting able to carry it and getting able to use it. It basically just hit the nail right on the head. But before I get into that, let's go ahead and get into the specs. All right, this little guy has a 2.91 inch blade, virtually identical to the equally awesome, in my opinion, Benchmade Mini Griptilium. As you can see, I've got the 50/50 blade. Not normally a half serrated, half plain blade guy, but in this particular case, I really think they got the right approach because they kind of took the minimalist approach to the serrations, and you've got a lot of belly, plenty of cutting area there. So I don't think that this retracts from the plain blade cutting area. As a matter of fact, I think it's a really good balance of the two. So excellent job on that one, Benchmade. Okay, it's got a overall length of 6.91 inches. The close length is 4 inches. The blade hardness is rated by Benchmade at 58 to 61 HRC. The blade style itself is what they call a mini drop point. I guess I would agree with that. As far as the shape's concerned, it's definitely in the drop point family, but it's kind of tapered right there at the front with that little swoop, which is really cool. Let's see. The weight is 3.4 ounces. So once again, it's right in the vicinity of the mini Griptilium. A little bit heavier because of the liners. I think are a little bit heavier, and this has a thick back spacer, and it's just got a few other odds and ends that add just a few ounces of weight to it. But honestly, this is right in the area that I like my EDC knives to be. Not too heavy, not too light, just kind of right in the middle. Just fits me personally perfectly. This does have full stainless steel liners that I'm not sure if you can see in there or not. You probably cannot. They are somewhat skeletonized. They do have holes in them. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus there. There we go. Yeah, you can see the holes in there. So that's good job, Benchmade. This saves some weight. This does have a really cool button on the back. It's not a toggle for the assisted opening. This is actually kind of a fixed blade mode and folding mode. When you turn it on, when it's in the deployed mode, the knife won't close, and it's basically just as good as a fixed blade. Simply because to get this guy to release, you have to push down and then back. Then you can fold it. So good stuff. Once again, it does have a full back spacer here. So good stuff there. I actually like that. In most cases, I'm not huge fans of back spacers. In some cases, it's okay, but in this one, I think they really got it right. Okay, the opening mechanism is the Axis Assist lock, which I gotta tell you is absolutely on par with the SOG Flash 1, or the Flash 2 rather, as far as speed and ease of deployment. It's just so effortless to get this guy to open. Just little bit of a flick, barely any pressure needed at all, and it just takes over and clicks. And look at that tension, man. That is so awesome. This is such a great knife. The pocket clip, I really like this pocket clip actually. I like the little cut in the middle here. I think that gives it some characters, and it looks really cool when it's riding in your pocket. Standard 3-screw design from Benchmade, kind of a little spear tip on the air. I think it's really cool. It's not kind of on the DL, like the Sage 1 or like the Flash series, but it's got its own character. As far as what it looks like, in your pants there. Decently low carry. Definitely not the lowest, but definitely not the highest. Right about the same as the mini grip tune. I like it. It's cool. You know, it's there. Let you know that, hey, how you doing? I'm here in your pocket, you know. Not so bad, not so bad. What else can I say about this guy? This has been a real joy to carry. I mean, this absolutely competes with my my mini griptilian for one of my favorite EDCs of all time. In my opinion, this is kind of the measure of what an assisted opening knife should be. The blade play, it does have a little bit of side to side, no up and down, but just a teeny weeny bit of side to side play. But given the speed of the opening on this thing and that it is an assisted opening knife, I really don't mind that. That's fine. You know, I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to that stuff, as long as there's not a ridiculous amount of blade play where the thing's jostling around inside the handle. That's not real cool. But in this particular case, the good outweighs the bad. I mean, this is just so awesome to open just because it's so smooth. The thumb stud on this is nice and thick. It does have ambidextrous thumb studs. Look how thick that guy is, man. Your thumb just digs right into that sucker. And chow, there you go. Good stuff, man. Nice thick blade on this guy. The blade thickness is actually, according to Benchmade, it's a 1/10 of an inch. So you got, for a folding knife, that's pretty thick. That's pretty good stuff right there. Again, you got the little kind of swedge, little swoopy deal right there. I think it looks really cool, man. That's a pretty sweet looking blade. I mean, it's definitely got its own character, which I really like. Once again, this is only the second axis lock knife that I own, the other one being the mini griptilian, but God, is it awesome. I mean, who doesn't love the axis lock? Plus, you can do a real cool trick with this guy. Just hold the axis lock down, flick your wrist, and it flies open. But yeah, man, the axis lock, it's one of the truly great locking systems. You really can't go wrong with it. Like these little grooves. The handle, by the way, it's a Velox material. It's your kind of standard, not plasticky, but not really FRN-y. It's kind of smooth. You know, a little bit of texturing right here. Not really all that great for traction, but really not all that bad either. I mean, this is your basic EDC knife. I wouldn't call this a hard to use knife. This is an urban EDC folder, in my opinion, and in that particular capacity, I think it does an absolutely amazing job. This is, you know, just absolutely one of my favorite assisted opening knives, and definitely, absolutely, one of my favorite EDC knives. This is a great little guy, and what an amazing gift. Thank you once again, Keelan, man. This absolutely made my life. Oh my God, I love this thing. So great job on that, Benchmade. Once again, Benchmade equals quality as far as the MrJimboFox collection is concerned. They've done it right every time that I've received one of these little guys, either through gifts or through purchases. So keep up the good work, Benchmade. You guys are doing a great job. So I think that's about all I got to say about this guy. I just, you know, overall, I love the size of it and the weight of it and everything, and the fact that it has the axis lock. I mean, the dimensions of this thing are right where I like my EDC knives. It's right, almost dead center. So outstanding stuff. I want to thank everyone so much for their time and watching this video. I hope everyone has a great day. Stay fit, stay strong, stay supreme. Take care.